Here it is. Let's take a look. This is the book that we just published, the Inventor's Book of Future Ideas. This is to help inventors get their ideas onto paper, go through a step-by-step process, researching everything, and then it gives them access to resources so that they can push their product even further. All right. So in the beginning of the book, we have some things to help you get started, some things to remember. We have some examples that are laid out in this book of how you're going to go through the process of putting your ideas down. We have sketch pages. You can put in your title, your working title. You can put in your concerns. You can describe your invention. And then you can go through and you can draw out the different views, the side view, top view, different angles, and you can put in references to different parts of your object. You can write those in on the opposite page. And it goes through, and there's a number of those. You can put up to 13 inventions in this book. There's 200 pages. And then you can also do a three-dimensional view, and we have a grid in there for that. You can put in the materials that your invention would require. You can also put in the pros and cons. You can rate your invention. We have a page where you can do website research. You can write down websites. You can put the topic of that website so you know what websites are what. You can create your market, figure out what your competition is, what your target market is. Really fantastic. You can go through, create an issue list. You can create a resolve list if you want to resolve those issues to help your product get to market. Here's invention number 2. So each invention has a series of pages where you can go through and figure stuff out. And then in the back of the book, we have a place where you can collect information for manufacturers. You can get quotes and put them in here. We put multiple areas for that because sometimes you want to get multiple quotes for different quantities for the number of parts, right? You can put in, I want a quote for 100 parts. I want a quote for 100,000. I want a quote for 50,000, a million, whatever it is. And you can put those quotes in there. And you can also write down questions that you need to ask manufacturers or questions, concerns in the manufacturing process. And then we have a place you can store contacts in the book. This can be anyone. It can be, it can be writers. It can be patent attorneys. It can be manufacturers as well. Really anyone you want. Anyone you make contact with who can help you in the process of getting your product to market. And in the very back, we have resources. We have resources for 2D design, 3D design, 3D printing, and patenting processes. So it's an awesome book. Really, it's going to help a lot of people get their projects started, get their products started, and help them get it to market. Check it out.